You know what I hate? Halloween. God, I hate Halloween. I hate it more than I hate Thanksgiving, and that's just a holiday where you have to take shit from your drunk family members while eating a drier than your mother's cooking turkey and choking down as much cranberry juice as you can so you can fit in with the adults. Halloween is a great idea for a holiday. It's got the perfect scenario. You get to dress up as whoever you'd like and get candy from it? That's baller. But the problem with Halloween is three specific things: the shitty horror movies, the increase in crime, and the chance of getting a razor blade in your Snickers bar. Let's start with the first absolute party pooper: shitty horror movies. You know, horror movies used to be so damn good. I was watching Psycho, the original one, not the one with Christian Bale, and that movie was a fucking trip and made for a nice night while working on my assignments. Why can't we get movies like those? Why do we always have to get another Halloween film, for example? Look, they fucking released another one this year. There are like 20 different Halloween movies. Does Michael Myers ever die? Just watched a film and it turns out, no. He doesn't. Releasing horror movies under the same name over and over again just degrade their value. There isn't a point in making such shitty sequels, prequels, sequels of prequels, prequels to the sequels. It never fucking ends. Just let the original movies live on in their legacy and stop brutally butchering them every chance you get to make some money. I'm talking to you, Hollywood. Next, let's talk about something you've never heard me say on this show, and yet I've used it my fair share of times: statistics. Crime and Halloween tend to go hand in glove, and there are a few reasons for why this is. The first is that the typical time crime tends to occur, according to the DOJ, Office of Justice Programs, Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevent. Jesus, that is a long-ass name. Tends to rise from 6 a.m. and peaks at around 9 or 10 p.m., which is around the time trick-or-treaters are out and about. If your parents always told you to be back before 9, this is probably why. The problem with statistics in this case is that there isn't much empirical or observation-based data on crime and Halloween, especially in child sexual abuse. What does increase, however, is the rise in accidental crimes committed due to parties, which happen a lot during Halloween. This means that I'm talking about pedestrian fatalities. There are too many cases of people getting run over on Halloween because of something ridiculous that could have easily been avoided. The biggest example of this is children getting run over, and that's the worst thing that can happen. While there are other crimes that theoretically at least occur, like child sexual abuse, there isn't any empirical data that proves most of those crimes occur. Pedestrian fatalities, however, do increase on Halloween due to the nighttime nature and costumes being maybe a little too dark. Where does the responsibility bear? I don't know. On one hand, parents are responsible for their children, but on the other hand, cars have headlights, man, and you should be able to see the kid. I'm not here for solutions though, I'm just here to let y'all know, stay safe out there. The last point's a bit self-explanatory, but I'll make it clear anyway. Check your candy before eating it. Some sick bastard could have put a razor he shaved his dead grandfather within that Snickers bar, and you do not want to be the one that finds out. Halloween should be fun. Little kids should be making memories with their friends and families. Adolescents should be getting drunk out of their fucking minds while their parents watch TV thinking their kid is at Bible studies on Halloween. Seriously, I'll never get over that shit. And adults can watch scary movies while also perpetually getting drunk as shit. But the horrors of Halloween can be too much to bear, especially when they suck donkey dick. I hate Halloween, and I really hate that new Halloween movie. I mean, come on. Halloween Kills? What kind of fucking